folks. This month marks the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500. So Indy Monthly is taking that number and running with it. The Popular Magazine's theme this month is 107 things we love about the 500.
And joining us this morning is Andrea Ratcliffe, the editor-in-chief of the Indianapolis Monthly Magazine. Andrea, welcome this morning, and we'll just get right into it.
Right.
You have a ton of things to talk about.
I do. So our cover package is 107 things to love about the Indy 500. We've got Ed Carpenter on our cover, photographed by John Bragg. We dub him our hometown hero. He was brought up in Speedway, so he is Speedway's son, and he's the one we're kind of rooting for. We also talked to the reigning champion, Marcus Ericsson, about his upbringing in Sweden. He was inspired by Kenny Bragg, and that influenced his decision to get into IndyCar racing.
Andrea, I told you my story when you walked into the studio. I'm out riding on the Monon Trail yesterday, and I run into none other than Marcus Ericsson on a bicycle, one of those little dopey rented bicycles. There's Marcus Ericsson, the Indy riding northbound. So I'm saying that because I'm interested in the Indy 500 spotter guide that's part of the magazine.
And honestly, I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but we've got the list of people that you want to see, the yellow shirts, the multi-generation family, you know, all of the people who've been going to the 500 for years and years and years, and they just pass on their tickets down the line. You can see some good fashion.
Every year, families go and everything here.
There's celebrity spotting.
People will see you out there, George.
Well, it's in our family. My wife's been in Indianapolis for decades, but everybody comes to town, whether they go to the race or not, because it's just like it's a celebration, isn't it?
It is, and we hit on an alternate way to celebrate the race. Our freelance writer Tony Rehagen includes an essay about radio listening parties.
Oh.
So it's a whole other experience.
Listening to the race live on the radio.
Yes.
Oh,
well, you
fantastic.
Can't watch it because it's blacked out. You can't watch it while it's going on, so you have to listen.
And they do a fantastic job. Even our own Scott Sander, he's involved in announcing the race and everything, so they do a great job.
I've never been on pit row and I didn't run into Scott Sander.
Yeah, he's a huge racing fan.
So how much fun is it at the magazine to be working on a project that is so inherently Indy?
Creatively, it's so much fun. I mean, we can all kind of draw from our experiences with the race and the race activities to contribute. Certainly, Tony, the writer, has covered the race for years and years, and so he was able to compile this long list of things to celebrate.
Was it hard to come up with 107 things? That's a lot.
Well, I don't feel like it's even all inclusive. Initially, we started out with 500 things to love about the 500, and I think that was maybe too many. 107 seemed a lot more manageable.
She is Andrea Ratcliffe. She is the Supreme Commander and Editor-in-Chief at Indianapolis Monthly.